is it just me, or am I being extremely unreasonable that I just want Kanawa and Kamigawa to just date already? They've known each other as coworkers, so just hear me out. They've known each other as coworkers for 6 months, right? So they're right here as coworkers. But Kamigawa, the guy, he's sick right now, so he's sleeping on the bed. Honestly, he should have just pulled her in there and just be like, let's get let's get it on, let's make babies. But anyways, it's pretty obvious that they like each other. It's just pretty obvious. And Kamigawa's younger sister was there. She obviously knew that there's something there as well. It's just so obvious that it hurts. Like, it really does hurt. It's frustrating. It's suffocating. It's very man, like, they just became friends. Okay, this is why I'm really frustrated. They just became friends just now. And like I said earlier, they've known each other for 6 months. To be fair, it's probably all Kanawa's fault. She has the worst personal communication skills. She doesn't know how to communicate with just normal people. She doesn't know how to act. She's loud, and I hate to say this, she's rude, and she acts like a bitch sometimes. I'm sorry to say, but she does. Kanawa right here, and she knows it too. She says, "Look, I don't communicate good with people, and that's okay with me because I try to stay away from them. So this is like perfect. This is like a perfect situation for me." That's how Kanawa is. So she's okay with just being a bitch. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. Anyone who acts like her, who is loud like her, is gonna be perceived that way. Now, she might be a good person, but at the end of the day, when you start yelling like some crazy chimpanzee, some crazy ape, people are gonna perceive you as some crazy person, a bitch, or someone who's not, doesn't have good interpersonal communication. And that's what Kanawa is. So I could probably just blame her for the fact that they just became friends. Can you fucking believe that? 6 months in, Kamigawa obviously wants to impregnate her and give her babies, pop that cherry, if you will. Like, bro, we know this. We and Kanawa as well. She had to have his babies. They obviously, Kanawa was obviously really down about when he saw Kamigawa with his younger sister and thought, oh, that's his girlfriend, and felt extremely jealous when she thought he had a girlfriend already, and vice versa. Kamigawa didn't want, Kanawa to be with a dude, and got jealous, got angry, and got drunk about it, and blurted it out. And so they obviously have feelings for each other, and that's why it's so frustrating to me. Like, I get taking it slow, but can't they just fucking date and take it slow? Like, the fuck? You don't... Am I being unreasonable? Am I being unreasonable, or am I making any sense to you guys? Like, if there's someone you obviously like, you're gonna be like, hey, you want to date? You can take it slow, get to know each other. Instead of just let's just be friends. Like, what the fuck? You guys are grown ass adults. They're both, they're both in a workplace. They both already went to college, and they're over here playing patty cake, holding hands. Like, this is the first time she held his hand. And hand holding goes beyond friendship, in my opinion. Like, when you hold someone's hand like this, when you get that jealous, when you're at somebody's house, I mean, that's like a Japanese thing, right? You go to someone's house, you want to take care of them if they're sick, just to be helpful. I know this is something they do in Japan. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. This is episode 10 of My Awkward Senpai, and the best they can do right now is be friends. What can I say? What can I say? Slow pacing. It is what it is, I guess. I mean, honestly, after this episode, I have no hope for any type of actual progression. Unless, like, in the next episode, they're like, they do like a time skip or something. They're like, oh, we're dating now. I'll be like, bravo. Now just start making, like, make babies. Just make fucking babies already, damn it.